Yay! I was waiting for that. Thank you, Michael.
Yeah.
Happy Sunday. We made it, you guys. Are you
It
Sundays
is.
yet?
The
Are you
better
just
be.
starting out?
It is the Sundaisiest of days.
Yes.
You know?
Oh, yes?
True
Oh,
that.
good. I like to hear that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Been sipping
Sundays
for a
to
little
days.
while now, if y'all feel me.
Oh, well, good. Because I have too.
Cheers.
Hell yeah.
I'm drinking my favorite
yeah.
beer of all time.
I'm drinking water today.
You drinking your favorite
Somebody's
beer
not
of all
feeling
time.
well.
What is that?
Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro.
Love a good agua.
Hey,
And I just
The old
scooted
H2O.
on myself.
did you know that the
Represent.
I believe it was the Romans. I could be incorrect, but the reason why they didn't drink a lot of water was because the water was bad. So they drank wine mostly. They were all just fucking hammered.
Oh,
all
yeah.
the
Didn't
time.
they? Wasn't their water supply line made from lead pipes?
That might be the case. I can't remember what it was that made the water contaminated, but they realized that it was making them sick. So to stay hydrated, they drank wine, which is not what you do.
That's
Just
exactly
Which is
what you do.
which is my mom on a Tuesday.
But you know what I say? When in Rome.
When in Rome, we drink
That's
nothing but
right.
wine. Thank you, Michael.
Nailed
You're
it.
welcome.
I just think that's so funny.
Jesus on the cross.
That's right.
That sounds so stupid.
So
Leave it to
if
the
you
Romans.
if you have an alcohol problem, like most of us here, maybe it's just because you're from.
Hey, nobody said it
Roman
was a
times.
problem.
Look, yeah, some
Yeah,
say problem,
I don't have an alcohol
others
problem.
say just
I
experienced.
say solution personally.
Yeah, alcohol is a solution.
There you go.
It's always a solution. Are you
For
kidding
real.
me?
It's
I
not just the solution; it's a solution.
You know what they say? What is the one industry that survives when things are good and bad? Alcohol.
Insurance.
All the alcohol.
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Because when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad.
True.
Prostitution is the world's oldest profession.
There you go.
Are
There
we
you
spitting facts
go.
now? Is that what we're doing?
That's what we do.
Spit. Yeah.
You ain't got the answers.
Like,
Michael, buttons.
No, you're
Look at
right.
you.
Okay.
Even before farming, they just gain consciousness. It's time to sell this fuck.
I mean,
Now that I gotta eat, I gotta go buy some food.
yeah. I mean,
It is the oldest profession.
when there were I can't remember the monkeys, but there's a certain type of monkeys that they introduced currency to, and right away they figured out they could sell sex. And
They understood what currency is and what it means.
So wait, who
apparently
who
they
gave,
were able to do it with some sort of.
who gave these monkeys the currency?
The scientists.
They
I
did.
don't fucking know the
Who
scientists.
gave
Eric.
them the right?
So if the
I'm
scientists
sure they got some sort of
gave
funding.
them the
And it might not have been paper
Currency.
money. They could have just
Wouldn't-
given them the idea.
scientists
Of-
come before.
Did they explain what
Prostitution?
how economics work then, Michael?
Yeah, you know what? We need to go ask these monkeys how to fix the economy, I think.
Is this real?
It is
Where's
a
your
real
source?
thing. I would have to find
They-
out.
Hey.
Okay. All right, there it is,
All right.
folks. You heard it here first. Michael knows all. It's a new segment we have
They.
going on.
And
Sounds kind of gross. Sounds like these
it's
people just
pretty
paid
right.
monkeys
So-
to watch them have sex.
Yeah, that's
well,
what
maybe
I'm
they
thinking.
did. All right, maybe they did. Dunstan
didn't even think
checks
about
in.
that.
It was that monkey actually.
I was more upset at the fact that they were taught how to use money, and I don't know how to use money. Clearly,
Well, money's
Does
different
anyone?
than credit. Credit
shut
doesn't
up, Eric.
exist.
Why don't you tell the whole world?
Money
everybody,
isn't real,
everything?
you guys. Money is the fakest thing that we have.
Well,
It's
but
the
it
biggest
makes the world
illusion
go
in our society.
round.
I
It
mean,
makes
Because we allow it
happiness.
to. We allow it to. It's all fake. We believe
so it makes
in
sense over evolution for like a currency to evolve and become present, but nowadays currencies don't even have any meaning, like literally no meaning, not backed
Yeah.
by
Ever
any-
since we got off the gold standard, blah 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 blah. Blah
All
blah
right.
blah blah
Well,
blah.
here let me tell you guys what I
That's
just
it.
found
That's all
in
you need.
regards to what I was talking about. A study at Yale New Haven Hospital trains capuchin monkeys to use silver discs as money in order to study their economic behavior. The disc could be exchanged by the monkeys for various treats. During one chaotic incident, a researcher observed what appeared to be a monkey exchanging a disc for sex.
But it
Prostitution
wasn't
is
the
the world's
first
oldest profession.
occurrence. That doesn't prove
But
that
they
at
had
all.
to teach them. They had to teach them that it meant something, and then once they were able to teach them, hey, this means something, they were
Well,
exchanging.
no,
it
they
for
probably traded the coins for food or treats first. So the
sex.
oldest
Originally,
profession.
that's exactly what they said. I read.
Yeah,
Hold
so
on. Hold on.
the
All that
oldest
this
profession.
proves. Yes, exactly.
like-
All that this
why
proves.
is this strange?
Exactly. All that this proves is prostitution is natural. So why is it illegal?
It's not in Vegas.
That's why Michael wants to go so bad,
Why
you
don't
guys.
you go, guys?
God.
Come on.
Come on, let's go.
But
It
I just
all
mean,
makes sense now.
Like you can regulate it.
It would be better if it was. You know, same
Right.
with drugs. Same
Right.
with drugs.
Yeah.
It would be
Right.
better if drugs were completely legal and we were just able to actually have treatment centers and
Mhm.
you know real rehabs that actually give a fuck and aren't just trying to make a bunch of money. Like, yeah,
I don't know. I just that's one of those things in this world where I just was like, whoa, why is this illegal? I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Because
Whoa,
we're
whoa,
not
whoa.
animals. We're humans. We're better than that. We don't need to, succumb
Are
to our
we?
fucking
animalistic
Yes.
tendencies.
our instincts. No, don't use those. Deny it.
No, shut
But
up.
it's
or we
all
go
natural.
Wage war on
Unless
this
you're a
tiny
man.
Fisher village.
Yes.
I don't
we're
know, man.
not
What can I say?
animals.
I'm
We're
a socialist.
civilized.
Okay.
That's right.
Smoke break.
We kind of laugh at the idea of a monkey in a suit, but we're kind of monkeys in suits, you know.
Oh,
That's
ha ha.
racist.
No, I said we. That's collective. We are humans, and we.
I
You
heard
didn't say
you
you people.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Here, that's funny.
But maybe. No. Yeah, it's weird. Doing this weird song and dance.
I know, you're absolutely right. I mean, nothing really matters, so like why do we care?
Because we make it matter collectively. And so the individual has to care in order to survive.
Exactly.
Because collectively we've all agreed, again collectively, that this is how we want to standardize things. And the majority of us are like, this doesn't work. And the little 1% is like, it works for us. We're good. Just figure it out. Be smarter. Pull up those bootstraps.
How are you that
Gotcha.
dumb?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just saying it looks very bleak.
It is.
It is bleak, and everybody knows it's bleak.
All you have to focus on is the fact that you will inevitably one day die. And that
mean-
just has so much just solace in that, you know?
I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
save
but like,
myself.
why won't it happen sooner?
Oh, well, it could. I mean, you do have control if you want.
Yeah.
Be a little more
I work-
reckless.
I work with this old man, and he's just now understanding climate change and complaining to me
What?
about it. He's like, they're saying these warm temperatures might not ever go away. I'm like, yeah.
This fucking guy. Oh my god, what a hoot.
He's talking about like the scientists they interviewed on Good Morning America, talking about all this stuff.
Oh, were you like, oh, honey?
I was like,
Science.
I've known about this for decades.
Yeah. They
like,
taught
we're-
us that in school.
Yeah,
Three
I'm like,
Taught
years
us it
ago.
in school.
3 years ago, that guy was cursing about Greta Thunberg. Now he's like, she's
Yeah.
my idol.
Yep.
She's the one.
and then I had to like break it to him that we're already beyond the point of no return.
Oh, did you tell him that we're 90 seconds from we're 90 seconds to midnight? Did you tell him that too?
Pretty much.
Well, at least he learned.
You know what? You gotta
Well,
love
no,
an
he's-
old dog who can learn new tricks.
You're right,
You know
you're
what?
right,
Kinda,
you're right.
kinda,
You're right.
kinda.
Good for
He's
him.
still a boomer, but he's like,
Well,
well,
okay.
they're saying
Come on.
if we act now, there's things we can do to slow it down.
Eric, take the
Now?
win.
Mhm.
Take the win. This guy is definitely voting
I
for
think
Biden
he's-
now.
I
You
think
changed.
I think
Now,
That's what matters.
actually,
okay? You
one
have
day
swung
at work,
the vote.
one day at work, I was joking. I was like, I'm running for president in 3 years, and he's like, I'd vote for you. So
Oh, it's that guy.
yeah, it's
Oh
that
my
guy.
god, here we
Okay.
go again. Campaigning. Yes, let's go. Canvas? Should we canvas? Let's go.
I think this guy's
Come
just
on it.
reading articles from like 200005.
I-
Like, he's just like now finding them, and he's
Yeah.
like,
They're
"Yo, we
just
gotta
now popping up on his
come to-
Facebook.
Yeah, gotta do something about this.
His Facebook. Don't you mean his MySpace?
No, he never figured out how to use that.
Yeah,
Oh.
for real.
His
MySpace
daughter got him on Facebook.
Oh, that's cute too.
Facebook
I
is an
made that story
older
up.
person's game. It
Oh.
truly is.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't do Facebook anymore.
And people that have Facebook usually don't have or never had any other form of social media. It's only
Facts.
Facebook.
Mhm.
Not all of them, but the
Mhm.
older folks.
I've been on
Just an
Facebook
observation.
since 2006.
That's not true. I tag you and stuff, and you respond, bitch.
I've been on Facebook since 2006.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I heard you say I
Been off.
haven't been on.
Yeah.
I think that's about the time I got mine.
Yeah.
Six
I mean,
or
I
seven.
have one, but I'm like never
But
on
yeah,
it.
like
Did you guys have to get
I don't.
invited?
Yes, I had to get invited.
maybe. Cannot
Maybe.
remember.
My sister invited me.
I remember when my sister had one because you had to have a college email to sign
Yeah.
up. And she was
Yeah.
in college at the time. And I was like, oh my God, how cool. She's like, yeah, it's like this college network. I'm like, I
Yeah.
want to go to college.
Isn't it funny?
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how it used to be just like the college thing, and then they were like, "Yeah, we can't
And
can't
now it's
sustain it."
definitely not a young person's game.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, I guess they took over
I was
Instagram,
gonna
which
say-
is kind of where it's at. I
But
would say.
also-
TikTok.
Most
But
of the
TikTok's-
people,
TikTok is the
who's-
competitor.
Yes, absolutely.
most of the people who stuck with Facebook are the first ones who had it.
The
Yeah.
first ones who had Facebook?
Yeah,
Oh.
you see what I'm like?
sure.
It's like the older generation. It's like just like above our generation,
Yeah.
right? Be like maybe the beginning of millennial
Yeah.
era, but kind of that in between.
Yeah.
I think it's because like older people have more people on it. Like it's easier to
Easier
communicate
to
through
connect. Yeah. Keep up with like family and like longtime friends.
that.
It's a little more involved. I mean, you're allowed to like store photos and videos and connect with
Well,
other
it's,
people and
Like older generations never had something that was like this, so I feel like they got on it and were like, oh my gosh, how cool, like I can find all these people I used to know and reconnect
Mhm.
with them, and like
I-
that's why everyone has like their maiden name in like parentheses.
Right.
Remember, like all the photo albums like your mom would post after like vacation or some shit.
I remember
Like, just-
posting photo albums after
I-
like a Friday night at the movies.
Yeah.
I'm
Friday night
like,
at the
oh my God,
movies.
we were literally taking pictures with light poles, like street lamps. We're
Yeah.
like, oh my God, is it cute? With a fucking
2007.
street lamp. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
A stop sign. We're like, cute. You're
Fucking-
cool.
Where's 16? This is
Yeah,
this is the
yeah.
best.
Oh God, those were the
Yeah.
days. Simpler times.
That's where it all began. All the fake bullshit on
Yeah.
social media. Oh, look how much fun I'm having on Friday night.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
right.
Hanging on a lamp
Absolutely.
pole.
Hanging
Bet
on
you
a
wish you were
lamp
hanging
pole.
on a lamp pole.
Bet you wish you were in this neighborhood, bitch.
I bet you wish you had Mountain Dew and Halo right now. Meanwhile, everybody has Mountain Dew and Halo.
But they're not filming it. So
Right.
That's right. There's no
Wow.
documentation.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
I
Good times. Good times.
I definitely did that too, for sure. And it's so
I-
embarrassing to look at.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I was one of the
it's
ones
so funny.
who like held out forever on MySpace. I was like, no, MySpace is gonna make a comeback, and then I was finally like, no,
Oh,
I can't
poor
do
Mike.
Is
it.
that because your music was on?
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
I think we all can agree that MySpace was the best, though.
MySpace was the
MySpace-
best.
Dude,
You made
MySpace
your
was
own profile.
fucking coding. MySpace, you had
yeah.
to code to get your page how you. Dude, I loved it. I was like,
It was
oh
the
my god,
best.
yes.
You learn
Good.
how to code.
I can have like all the like. That's how GIFs started. Like they had GIFs
Mhm.
on there, but they were all fucking pixelated and
That's
shit.
Well,
They
before
dumb, but that's how
MySpace,
memes
you
started
could
too.
code and Zanga too.
yeah,
Zanga.
yeah.
Didn't
Yeah, but
have a
Zanga was
Zanga.
more like
Shit.
a blog. Like it was, you know what I mean? It was like a
Yes.
blog.
Zanga
yeah.
was like
Was.
the original Twitter.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
more.
yeah.
It was more kind of lengthy though. It wasn't just
Yeah.
like a little sentence.
right.
Because when
Yeah.
Facebook came out, Facebook started that with the like, I am thinking, or I
Mhm.
what they had something where
Yeah,
it
yeah.
always had that with your
A prompt.
status,
Mhm.
but
yeah.
it was the same one for everyone, and it was like I am, and then people would say shit after it, but it
Yeah.
always had the I am or something initially,
Taking
Yeah.
a dump.
or people would like it was just yeah. But Zanga, yeah, that's a good one, good throwback.
Never had a Zanga.
Throwback.
Where's your
Zanga.
I
guys'
was
Zangas?
also-
And
I
then
was also
LimeWire.
From the middle of nowhere, so like everything came to us like 3 months late. So
well, that's valid.
by the time that like I would get something, they'd be like, "Hey, here's this new thing." I'd be like, "Oh, I just figured this thing out." Like, it's weird.
Okay, country
had-
boy.
I had older siblings
was.
too, which helped.
Yeah.
Having older siblings, you're always in the know about like the cool hot shit.
I had an older sister, but she didn't know shit.
Yeah, and she honestly, you guys are very close in age. Like I
Yeah.
feel like you're not far enough apart for it to make any difference because you're in the same. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you have kind of the same experiences a little bit.
that's true. Yeah, I mean we're only
I-
a
A year and a half, yeah.
Was basically given unrestricted access to the internet at age 8, and I was the only one in the
Eric.
house that knew how to use the computer.
So-
Yep,
So I got
that
it.
says a
Eric
lot.
saw some weird shit early.
Yeah.
E-Bombs World,
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
fuck yeah,
rotten.com.
that was my favorite.
I'm sure I saw those at friends' houses, but I never once typed them in at my house.
Oh yeah,
Rotten.com
Yeah,
had some
the-
fucked up shit. Had like
I
dead
remember
people
the
shit.
Pain
I don't
Olympics.
remember that one.
Rotten.
Rotten.com.
Mm-hmm.
That was like that wasn't I feel like as old. I feel like that came out later.
The knee bombs
Yeah.
came out after, but still around like the
Yeah,
same time.
still
It's
around.
like
Do you
But E-Bombs was,
remember
like,
the
OG.
death clock on
Oh
E-Bombs
yeah,
World?
yeah. I remember
Yeah.
the death clock.
There
Yeah.
were so many just
Weird things back in
it
the
was
day.
like
huh?
YouTube before YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Just
Yeah. Oh,
weird
I
fucking
came across
videos
a
and pictures and
an
memes,
oldie
kinda.
but goodie today. It was the muffins video.
It's
Do you remember
popped up about
Muffins?
4 times today,
shit.
or in the last like 3 days for me.
That's
Oh,
the shoes guy,
seriously?
right?
I never
Yeah,
liked
that's
that
the
video,
shoes guy.
so I've been like, get off my fucking screen.
And the reason I
I-
know about all these videos is because my older brother, he would be like, "Look at this dumb
I
video,"
was
and he
gonna-
would just
Yeah.
like crack the fuck up.
Brandon would
Yes.
like for sure be that guy. He's like, hey, check out the stupidest
Yep.
thing I've ever found.
me and my younger brother, he would always be like, "Hey guys, come watch this video," and he showed us fucking salad fingers, like all
yeah,
the like
yeah,
weird
yeah.
fucking like viral videos of the time, you know, early
Yeah.
2000s.
Did you guys watch
But
Derek
yeah.
Comedy?
Dare.
OG.
So
Derek
Comedy?
Comedy? OG
Derek?
Donald Glover.
No.
No,
Who do you think
No.
I am?
I don't think so.
Eric, we all know you're like totally obsessed with
Dude, it's like
Okay.
OG Donald Glover. That's like where he started YouTube videos.
Okay, of course you know that. Don't expect us to.
Okay, I'm
We're
scared
not
right now.
obsessed.
No, I'm
okay?
sure you've seen some of them. You've seen like Spelling Bee or Blowjob Girl with Ellie Kemper.
None of those
No.
ring any
What?
bells.
No, but now I'm a little upset that I haven't.
Yeah.
Ellie Kemper? Yeah.
Yeah,
Doing
she was Blowjob Girl.
blowjobs? That sounds awesome, dude.
Well, yeah, that's what you would think, but she's trying to give you like the world's driest blowjob. How dry do you like it? Oh, you like it like sandpaper? Oh, it's so
What?
dry.
Oh, I have seen that video.
I have
That's
not
Ellie
seen it.
Kemper.
Still not ringing a bell.
Yeah.
Is it?
Nothing.
I never realized.
Well, I
that.
know who Ellie Kemper is, but
Yeah.
not the video. But now I'm gonna go look it up.
Derek Comedy.
I do remember that video though.
I'm gonna be Max. I'm probably gonna recognize it and be like, "Oh yeah, I do remember."
I don't know about that. I don't know anything about that.
Derek Comedy.
Derek,
Check it out, folks.
I guess old school.
I feel like
Oh,
you are the only 3 people that don't know about it.
D to the
Oh, whatever.
gloves.
Nope, never watched it.
Any of it?
I watched Mad
Nope.
TV.
You are now watching Mad
It looks
TV.
absolutely not familiar, so I'm
Man.
happy about that.
Yeah, you guys are about to have some fun.
Are we?
They, some of them.
Are
Does
we
it hold
A lot
having
of them
fun
hold on.
yet?
Are you sure? Okay.
Michael,
Is
where
it
are you?
like-
Where are you with that?
I lost it.
Is
I
it How I Met
recommend-
Your Mother hold up, or is it Malcolm in the Middle hold up? Because very different.
In between that.
All right.
There you go.
I'm skeptical, but
I
I'll give it a
recommend
whirl.
starting with the bro rape one.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus! Fucking no
Oh.
lube at all. God,
It's what it's
damn.
called. It's what it's called.
Wow.
I make love to my
Aggressive,
bros, dude.
All right, folks. Well,
Hey, dude, you want to come over and play GameCube and drink some Natty Ice?
Ugh.
No, that sounds. I mean, the GameCube sounds cool, but I don't want to do the Natty Ice part of it.
I don't either. Ew.
That's how you
Ew.
grow.
You got Soul
GameCube
Calibur
and
3 on
Natty
that
Ice.
on that GameCube, dude.
Yeah, man, with Link.
Oh shit!
Well, what's a GameCube?
What?
It's,
Are those still a thing?
I mean, they exist, but
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
not current.
Old
They're
They're not
school
making any new games for the GameCube right now.
for the
No.
GameCube.
Not for
No.
over a
Who's
decade.
buying them?
Ah.
No demand.
People still buy them.
People do buy them.
Actually, like rebuying the games are a lot more expensive now.
What
It's true.
games do you play on the GameCube?
I just mentioned one. It's like the best one.
Resident Evil.
SSX
Soul
Tricky.
Calibur 3.
What is that?
It's kind of like
Ooh, SX Tricky.
it's kind
Yeah.
of like a Mortal Kombat, but like way cooler. But like that same like
Huh.
fighting style,
But less bloody.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
and but like way cooler in like moves and like the specials are like more specific. I feel like I don't know. I always
You get
liked Soul
more
Calibur
planes
better.
of movement. You can move
Yeah,
around more.
that's-
It's not just
Yeah,
2D.
so instead of just going side to side, you can go in, out, like all around. Like you're kind of like it's more 3D.
It's like a dance move. In,
Ooh.
out, all around.
Yeah.
You put your right
Yeah.
foot in. You put your right foot out. You put your right foot in.
And
Then you know what
shake
to do.
it all about.
Yup.
And then you.
Do the game. There we go.
No,
Yeah.
then you do the hokey pokey.
Oh, is
Don't you know
someone's
how the
Hot
song
Pocket
goes?
done?
Ding
Pocket.
dong.
Is that our
Something
oven?
beeped.
It could be
Caliente
our oven.
Pocket.
Oh, it's our Hot Pocket.
It could not hot pockets, but
Oh, it's the ribs.
You didn't even. You got. Look, you can't just get up and leave anymore. you have to do the protocol.
dude.
It's okay. I'll
Yeah,
forgive him this
everything's
once.
important.
Banter!
Well, I won't.
He had to stop for that.
No forgiveness.
Well,
such
first of
dirt.
all, I'm extremely jealous that you're gonna have ribs.
It was a very good surprise. I was not expecting it. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I came
Yeah.
home and I was like, "Oh my god, it smells so good in here." And then I look in the kitchen. I'm like, "Huh." I want like there was nothing like on the stove, like nothing cooking. So I'm like, "What?" And I was like, "It smells so good. Like, what did you cook earlier?" And he was like, "No, come here and look." And he showed me, and it was ribs. I was like, "Oh,
Sick.
not ready." Oh,
Are they ready?
so it was not our beep.
Oh,
It was not our
okay.
beep.
Then I don't know whose beep it is.
Eric, the dogs.
I didn't beep.
All right.
Dogs are not out. You would hear them.
Well, maybe they're beeping about it. That's
You know
their
how
little
beepy they
buzzer.
can get.
They do be beepy.
That's the beep that locks them in their underground cellars.
Oh, where'd that come
God,
from?
that took a turn.
yeah.
That took a turn, and I'm here for it. Love it. Love the dark side of things. You know.
Let's
Okay,
go darker this
Eric.
episode.
How dark
Let's do
you
it.
wanna
I
go?
would love to.
How dark can we get?
How dark can we get? Because I would love to test the limits.
Did you want to talk? I don't know, like dead babies,
That's where my head was at.
Eh,
dead puppies,
bit cliche. What about like
dead kittens,
Death. Gen-
or do you want to talk about the difference between a dissection and a vivisection?
yeah?
Tough
I
choice.
don't know the difference.
The difference between a dissection and a vivisection is if the cadaver is alive.
Huh.
So it's a dissection when the cadaver's dead, and a vivisection when the cadaver is alive. So you can't say that I've been dissected on, because that's not true. I'm alive.
So
But you
Surgery
dissect frogs and science
is a
classes,
vivication.
they're dead.
Wait, what? You both said something
Surgery?
at the same time.
Surgery.
is a
Yes.
vivication.
Yeah, but it's not like you're not
Unless they
dissecting,
Rip your organs out.
right?
Well, if
like
you're
they're
like taking
not.
out an organ,
Oh, look at that! It's
like you're getting surgery to get your that one thing we don't need out.
The gallbladder.
The appendix.
The appendix. You're getting surgery to get your appendix out. That's
I mean that's
That's
called
okay.
an appendectomy.
But
But-
it's also a
Are you becoming a doctor, Jess? You son of a bitch!
No.
You with all your medical knowledge. That's very smart.
Is there
Alright.
How
any
do you
medical
know?
evidence to back that up?
I believe every word she's saying. I don't need
believe
the
any of
evidence. I'm sold. She's
Um,
so confident in it. I'm like, you know
because
it.
it's true.
Exactly.
So, Eric, how dark do you want to go, bro? Like,
The darkest.
the darkest.
You just gotta stand out in the sun and get tan.
No, man.
in the
I
Sunday.
am allergic to the sun. I will break out in hives.
Oh no! Do you wear a sun hat?
Damn, can't get that vitamin D though.
That's why I'm so sad.
But you can't.
Oh, you're
get
like a
that
vampire,
vitamin
bro.
D.
Except I'm a werewolf.
Well, no,
Shut up.
you're a vampire. That's what that
Shut
means.
Shut up, both of you.
Do you know what lupus means? It means wolf.
Uh,
Hate to break it to you, but we're all monkeys.
I thought it meant crazy, dude.
That's
you know what,
racist.
Eric? You're absolutely right. I'm so sorry. Wow.
Well, it was intended to be, Eric. Okay. All right. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Eric's like, I actually don't break out in hives. I just sparkle.
Well, that's a classic vampire move, now, isn't it? Okay.
Isn't it?
Stephanie. God.
No,
Stefani.
Hollywood changed it. They changed it to sparkles because they want him to be hot, but it's actually hives.
What was it in the books then?
But
Rewatch,
it's actually hives.
rewatch the movie. and Picture it with hives.
Okay, I can see
Not
that.
as romantic.
Oh.
he's just around her like all the
It-
time in the sun.
You know, that explains the movie when they were all itching.
I haven't seen the movie.
Yes, you have.
Don't
You've seen
lie.
Twilight.
Don't fucking
Maybe
lie,
the
Eric.
first
It's your
one. You
favorite
watched all of
goddamn
them.
movie. Okay.
You watched
I've
all of
seen
them.
the first one. Maybe that's it. Maybe the
You
second
would
one.
love to be a vampire and get with Bella. Okay.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, you would.
That Kristen Stewart motherfucker. She's so awkward.
She-
You love her.
She looks like
What
a
a
big bag
match.
of bones.
Or I could be like the werewolf that.
You mean the smallest bag of bones ever? It's like she's tiny.
Oh.
She's tiny, and her
She looks like
voice
a bag
makes
of
her
bones.
tinier. She's like,
And she wears a wig.
yeah.
She's the Michael Cera of female actresses.
Yes. Yes. That is
Nope,
the
disagree.
Who
Yes.
isn't? Who you got? Who you got?
I don't have anyone else, but
Oh.
I don't think they correlate.
I don't
I
think they
think
work
they
well
correlate.
together. But
Yeah,
I think
no,
they
I see
correlate.
it.
Okay, I don't think they. mirror
Sam
each other
Coyne,
then.
different sides.
Sam
No,
Coyne.
disagree. I don't think they're the same in that way. I think he's too goofy. She's way too like, oh, I'm shy and insecure. And he's just like,
I just read an interview with
Can you
him
do that
today,
again?
Yes.
actually, and he was like seriously super anxious from becoming famous. Like he didn't know how to deal with it. So like
Sounds
that
very
it's
Canadian.
all acting. That's exactly what an actor would do.
it wasn't acting. He was actually like feeling awkward. He was
How are
just,
you supposed to know? Do you believe him in Juno? Do you believe him?
yes.
Do you believe him in Superbad? He's an actor. He makes you believe.
No, I
He's
believe
Oh,
him.
actors
he's
are
an
always
actor.
acting.
Do you believe
Actors are
him in Scott
always
Pilgrim?
acting.
That's fact.
I
Yes.
believe him.
Good acting work.
He is Scott Pilgrim. What are you talking about?
Exactly. So, who's to
So
say
there you
this
go.
isn't another charade?
That's why Bruce Wayne is 700 different actors.
But I only believe one.
That's right.
Who do you believe the most?
Christian Bale.
I'll second that.
Yeah.
Who you got, Eric?
Or Val Kilmer, maybe.
You ever seen the show Gotham?
Yes.
I believe the little
Oh.
boy that is supposed to be
Shut the
young
fuck
Bruce Wayne.
Really?
I hate you.
He's the most believable. He's if you're a little orphan boy being raised by rich parents and a butler, he'd be like super shy and not. He'd be like that
That's not
kid.
true.
I
That's
think
not
so.
true.
He would be like a guy named Chad, but his parents died. So he's not a guy that likes Chad.
So he
No,
has
listen.
some depth.
I think we need to have a
Yes.
conversation about nurture versus nature, okay? Because that's what's going on here. You think that just because of external circumstances, people aren't going to be individualized with their own personalities.
I'm saying
What about the stars, bro? Okay.
the story makes more sense for him to be bashful and not.
But
Batman.
But you're seeing
you're
him
only
as a
saying that-
child who would probably be bashful, whereas we're comparing him to an adult, a fully fledged adult.
Well, you asked me
Fully
which one I
fledged.
thought was
Fully
most
fledged.
believable. I believe the bashful kid over
All right.
any of the
Well,
Batman.
you're wrong. Christian Bale is number one.
Batman.
Christian Bale wins.
Christian Bale wins?
Yeah, he wins. He's good.
I will say I actually did like Robert Pattinson. I thought he did a pretty good job.
Can we just have an ugly Batman for once?
Eh.
Okay?
Okay,
No, you can't because he's Bruce Wayne, and Bruce Wayne's supposed to be very handsome.
No.
I
He doesn't get
don't
to be,
agree
okay? You can't
Christian
have it
Bale
all.
is the best Batman. He got lucky by doing the movie with Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger.
Okay, we had
was-
this conversation. We've had this conversation. Not only
Why am I
that,
not fucking surprised that
we've
is an
had this
argument?
conversation because Batman Begins is the better of the movies, but
No,
no
Dark
one
Knight.
listens to me.
No,
it's not.
disagree.
It's-
Dark Knight.
It's the best Batman that's been done.
Dark Knight.
The only reason people remember that trilogy at all is because of The Dark Knight.
Exactly. Bane was trash. The first one.
Bane was trash. Yes, I'll give you that. But
The
the first,
First one
was
was
the best.
it was okay. It was good.
It was a
but
good origin story, but no,
Yeah.
like it's not. It's not the best one of the three. Not even
In
close.
my opinion, it is.
Then
I
you're-
enjoy that one more.
You're wrong. Everybody says you're wrong.
Really, you're like, oh yeah,
You
I'm
don't
watching
get to
Batman
have your
Begins.
beliefs.
Like I
Whatever.
got Batman Begins and Dark Knight. Like,
I'm gonna
Batman
watch
Begins.
Batman Begins. If they're like, which one do you want to watch? I'm gonna watch Batman Begins.
Well,
because
you're
I
gonna
like
be
that one.
watching it alone.
Yeah, you're watching
I'm
it by
sorry to say.
yourself.
You.
I've just seen The Dark Knight so many times that like I just
So hold on, that's a different argument because now you're bringing in how many times you've watched it. saying
yeah,
that
I've
that
seen it
is the
so much
reason
that I'm
why.
desensitized to it.
But you're saying that's the reason why. The first time you watched it, did you get a better feeling than when you watched Batman Begins? The first time.
Did you blow
Yeah.
your brains out?
Yes,
So
but
y-
as an adult, now that I watch them both, I like Batman Begins better.
But that's
Because you've seen the
you
other
just
too many
said
times.
Dark Knight was so blown out of proportion. Everybody
Uh-huh.
was about it, right?
Yeah.
So that made you resist it because everybody was about it, right? But you
Yeah.
can't deny who dresses up when they do when somebody dresses up for Halloween as the Joker. What Joker do they
Yeah.
dress up as?
No, I know. I'm not denying that. But I'm just saying we've had this conversation before. And I always say that Batman Begins is the better. I
I know.
like
but
it
now
better.
we were
we-
wrong
we-
that
we-
time too.
Yeah, you're still wrong.
Here's
So
the
wrong.
reason why Dark Knight is so good. Because of the external factors surrounding it in context with
Yes.
Heath Ledger. And the fact that he basically died doing this role because he was so
Yes.
committed to it. And I think because of that, people really do latch onto the movie because of that context they have.
The
about it.
legacy of
But I
it.
mean, it also comes out on screen.
Yeah,
It's
like it's not like
solid.
It's not like he killed himself because of this role and then he did a shitty job.
No,
You know
no,
what I mean?
no.
Like, he
Absolutely. That's the
was
point, though.
Joker.
Like, he got so invested in this and, like, it produced really great fucking art. But to his demise, you know?
What did it cost?
And because of
Mhm.
that, I think it's just so powerful, and that's why people connect so much with it.
That makes sense. That makes total sense.
So you have to like it. You have
You
to.
have
I
to.
do
it has
like
to be
it.
Your favorite. It has to be your favorite.
And, I mean, it is because or it was, or it is, I guess, just because it was filmed in Chicago and that's where I'm from.
Which is totally
Oh.
Gotham. Chicago is absolutely
Yes.
Gotham, and it's on a rainy day. It's just crazy.
Yes.
That shot, the one of my favorite scenes is when they're chasing the Joker down Van Buren, and he's on the bike.
It's LaSalle. But yeah.
No, they do Van Buren as well because it passes Americana Submarine, which is on Van Buren.
But like the scene where he's like, hit me,
Yeah.
come
Yeah,
on,
that-
hit me.
Yes, that is LaSalle specifically, but he
Yeah.
drives. Like, I'm pretty sure that's also like he comes from Van Buren.
They got to blow up Whacker Drive for the movie. Because
Yeah.
Whacker Drive was already going to be in construction, so they were like, "Can we blow it up?" And they were like, "Yeah."
You know what? Somebody's got to do it.
How fucking
Yeah.
dope is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got one shot, guys. We got one
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
That's a great
Yeah.
like location scout right there.
Yeah,
for
Lower
real,
Whacker is really
whoever-
scary.
Being like, oh, I found this place and they're about to do construction and we're gonna see if we can blow it up.
Yeah,
What?
that's a
Excuse
that's
you,
a good
me?
scout there.
Way to go, scout.
Shout out
So-
Scout.
So there you go.
So there
Batman.
you go.
Batman, Dark
Batman.
Knight. That's
Super bad. Michael Cera.
Oh,
Still not dark enough though. Let's go.
You're not dark enough.
that
You're
wasn't
right.
dark at all.
That wasn't dark at all.
Actually.
We haven't gotten. We really
We
haven't.
We should
gotten
really
dark.
dive like as far as the Titan.
All right. So how do we feel about
Ooh,
dead
wink,
babies?
Because it didn't dive far enough.
I'm Marta.
I want to go so
Well, it
deep
went
and
too
dark.
far, actually.
I implode.
Yeah.
Our subs don't implode.
I just feel like
Blimpies.
just like ooh, such old news, right? Ooh.
Yeah, it's over.
Totally.
Yeah,
Cheers.
It's done.
If you were a
Nobody
sub
cares
place-
about it anymore.
Would you not like bank on that right now? Someone had to have
It's-
done something.
It's over.
They did. They did it here in Savannah. Did
A
you
sub
not see
place?
that viral sign that
I
said
saw it.
from Subway, our subs don't implode? That was in Rincon, Georgia, which is like 20 minutes from here.
Yep.
It's
Did you
just a
see the sign?
rink-a-dink
Did you
little
drive
place,
by?
you know, Rinkin.
No, I didn't, but I heard about it and I was like, I'm not.
They're probably packed now.
No. Yeah, they
was
are.
a-
They got a lot of business because of it.
It was supposed to be Lincoln, but the guy couldn't pronounce his L's.
I don't get it.
Rinkin? He couldn't pronounce his
Oh.
L's.
Rincon. I actually think it's some dude's last name.
All right, then his,
And his last name
was
was
supposed
Lincoln.
to be Lincoln. Everybody
It's
just
not
assumed-
even
he just said his name
spelled
wrong
the
his entire life.
same.
It's an R though, right? Like
That's
It's
right.
a hard R.
hard R's. They use those a lot in
Rinkin.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Wow. Spitting truth.
So we're famous
Yeah.
for the wrong reason.
Not in a good way.
Yeah.
Infamous, more like.
Yes.
Bad press is good press.
I mean, that's what they say.
That's what they say.
Any
But
attention
whoever
is-
believes what they say. I mean, they say
Who
that
even is they?
they say that the Earth is flat.
They
And
say
they would be
that
right.
sage will save your life.
They also say that that's it. That's all they say.
That's all they say.
That's all she wrote.
Sorry, I had a mind blank.
Why did she write it? Why
Is this
didn't
live?
he write it? Is this live? Is this
Can
on?
we have anything? Do you have to have everything, huh? You have to have writing too now?
Yeah. You know what? Shakespeare invented writing. Let's be honest.
And nobody has written like him before or after.
Never.
That's right.
So,
So suck a
but
dick,
goddamn was he great.
There's not.
Charles
There's
Dickens.
no such thing as playwrights before Shakespeare.
I don't know if that's true, Michael.
Jess, will you let me play along?
Oh, that was way to be subtle.
You were on in the beginning, and then you just hopped off
You just fucking yeah.
mid trip.
I took a left turn and you went. I don't know where he went.
That seems right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fell off the
Sorry.
back of the whole trailer.
Have you ever been on a motorcycle?
Oh.
That's a good question.
Yes.
I've been on one. I have not driven one.
So you sat on a motorcycle?
My dad had a motorcycle, so I would go on rides with him sometimes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I've never been on a motorcycle. I'm too scared.
I've been on a crotch rocket and like a. Not like a Harley. What's the other one?
Well,
Like
it's a cruiser.
Okay.
just not-
A cruiser.
It's just not like it's not a crotch rock. It's just not a Harley. It's just a
But yeah,
cruiser.
I've been on both of those.
Eric?
Dirt bike count.
Yeah. It's a bike.
I've rode in a Porsche before.
A Porsche? Of
What does that
course.
mean?
A Porsche, like the car.
Like you
A
drove
car?
it?
And I wasn't old enough to drive.
Oh.
but I rode in one.
Rode in a Tesla.
I
Eh.
rode in a Tesla and a Porsche and a Thunderbird.
Yep.
I drove
T-Bird.
a Thunderbird. T-Bird.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was awesome.
Hell
That's what we
yeah.
drove to prom.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
That's so Chicago.
It was so much fun. It was a yellow Thunderbird. So we showed up in the
Ooh.
yellow
That's some
Thunderbird.
fucking
yeah.
70s shit, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
That
jealous.
was a lot of fun.
I used
So.
to own a Mustang convertible,
That's pretty
Ooh.
badass.
red.
Of course it was.
No,
Was it a 2-seater?
it's 4-seater.
Oh.
Had a backseat, little tiny
For all your
backseat.
friends.
Hell yeah.
For 3 of my friends.
That adds up.
Fuck yeah. Gotta love them old school cars.
Did you take a limo to prom?
No.
I never took a limo. Yeah. Prom was always just kind of dumb. I mean,
Yeah.
so I was at an all girls school, but like obviously you could bring whoever, and like it was co-ed for prom. But like prom was just the
Okay.
dumbest fucking concept to me, and it still is. And I'm just like, I don't understand why people freak the fuck out about prom. This is for just, I don't know, it's just the dumbest fucking thing, and I could never bring myself to give a shit. So no,
Yeah.
we never did like a limo or anything fancy.
It was it's just a super fancy party.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's at your school. It's like,
Ours
yeah, we
wasn't
could go
at our
party
school.
at a house.
Yeah,
Ours
ours
was at our
wasn't at our
school.
school. It was at like a banquet.
Yeah, ours was
Well-
at the museum underneath the
What?
giant
We had-
whale skeleton.
That's cool.
You're gonna have to wait till you come on, because I didn't hear any of that.
And then the museum is on the river, so you can see the river, take pictures by the river,
Oh.
and there's a carousel.
Oh, that's so cool. Fuck, man.
I guess
Come
we
to
did
GR, I'll
do-
show you a good time.
Yeah,
We'll go
Yeah.
to the museum.
we had venues. We had venues.
You'll
for
have
our
to
winter
drag me
proms.
there from hell.
Okay.
Okay.
It was an
I'm buddies
excuse
with
to
the
get
landlord.
fancy.
I don't know. I was a little shit in high school. So
Yeah.
I was into shit stuff. I did all that shit in high school.
My dad
You did the
wasn't
limo?
home prom weekend,
I didn't do
so
the
I had
limo,
a
but-
party.
Hell yeah,
It was a lot of fun.
party life.
It was like it worked out too perfectly. But at the same time though, my parents weren't there for prom, so that sucked.
Does it? That's like the dream.
So you guys were both really into prom.
I was only into prom because my friends were really into prom and they really wanted me to go, and I did not want to go.
Michael was really.
I
into
mean,
prom.
I wasn't like really into it, but I went because that's what you did.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
right.
how I was. I went because all my friends were going, but
But yeah.
I didn't care, But we did have some cool venues. Now that you say that, it was not at our school. We had like, I don't know, rented out places that were more like wedding venues, if anything. But
Yeah.
still cool. And everyone got super fucking like fancy about it
Yes.
with the gowns
Yes.
and the tuxes.
I rented a
and-
tux.
Yes.
A white
Yeah.
tux.
Oh, Eric, idiot.
I had a white jacket that I wore, but I still had black pants.
All white
Oh,
tux
okay.
with a lime
All
green
white?
vest.
The hell?
Oh God. Send pics, please.
that
Yeah,
sounds
please.
Terrible. We rented out like a club for my junior year.
Excuse me, a club? And
Yeah.
where exactly was this club?
It was in South
Yeah, wait,
Bend.
what?
Oh my God.
Yeah, so we drove like an hour to get there. So it was fucking sick.
Okay.
But I I wasn't like really into prom, but I was always with somebody, so obviously they were very much into prom. So yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
My freshman year, very first dance, I thought you were just supposed to go all out, so I like rented a tux, full on tux, black, silver tie, silver cummerbund.
Wow.
That is hilarious.
Damn.
I did look pretty good though.
Sharp.
I had an afro at the time.
Sick.
Just like a little peach fuzz beard.
Oh,
Stragglies.
that's so cute. Please tell me you have pictures.
Physical pictures.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Wow, you're that old, huh?
Yeah, they were taking on an actual camera.
Could you imagine what Rich's pictures would look like? They must be in black and white, dude. Love
Yeah.
you, Rich, if you're listening. Miss you.
Love you.
My girlfriend was born in the 70s.
Oh my God! Don't say that. I don't think that's true.
That's fucking dope.
You mean the 80s? 79? Yeah, wow. Okay. Girlfriend, huh?
Nice
Mm.
flex.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Did you put a ring on it?
No.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not great.
No rings.
Not
No
great.
rings.
Do you have pictures of her?
None.
Rings?
None that we can share on the podcast, am I right?
Well, shout out
Shout out.
Shout out.
Eric.
Yes.
Wanna
Eric.
introduce?
Shout out to Veronica.
Hey.
That's cute.
And he did finger guns.
No.
That means everything.
Oh, God.
Shooting you with
Good for
arrows.
you.
Ah. Nice.
See, that's
L
how
for
you know.
love.
Yeah, yeah. So, how long have you been dating?
Around 2 months now, almost.
Wow.
Dang.
And how did you meet Miss Veronica?
Veronica.
I was just walking down the street and she was looking at her phone. I was
just
looking at my
walking down the
phone.
street.
We bumped into each other.
Stop.
Both our
Oh,
phones
me
dropped.
cute.
I thought you were going to say a cooking class.
No, it was Match.com.
Oh, nice. I'm glad that it really matched.
Don't lie. It, was
It
the
really
meet
did.
Cute.
You've gone so far.
Don't be embarrassed. People
balls.
always walk on their phones and don't pay attention. Okay, they run into stuff all the time.
Is that what you're telling everyone?
No. I mean, yes.
Okay. Well, fantastic. And she's got a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
There you go, Michael. Yeah, and have you met him?
Her? No.
Her?
Not yet.
Okay.
I mean, 2 months is pretty early. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's, let's
I
pump
don't
the
know, some
brakes,
people are-
Jess. God
Some
damn.
people are, like, let's meet my kid. I don't know. You know how some people are?
You know how people
I'm
with kids are.
Afraid
Exactly.
I don't know anybody with kids. That's not true.
I know a
but
few
I don't
people
hang
with
out
kids.
with people with kids.
I used to.
Wow.
I stopped, you know.
Mother.
Kids can be cool in little tiny little itty bitty doses.
Right.
All I need is a little quip
I need
from
a- I
them,
need
and
a
I'm
nice-
like, you're
A
funny,
little,
kid.
a nice little
go away.
microdose of child.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Nice little microdose. Oh, speaking of dosing, not so
Dosing.
much micro. I'm gonna do shrooms at the beach next weekend.
Shrooms
I'm
at the
so
beach?
excited.
You
Nice.
gonna candy flip?
No, I don't have any other drugs. And I would rather candy flip at like a concert or something. You know, where you
Alright,
can go
fair.
Get in my belly!
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope. Tripping on the
Yeah.
beach.
Tripping on the
Fuck
beach.
yeah.
Tripping on the beach.
Yeah,
Beach
I think it's going to be a
life.
lot of fun. I'm really excited. Although I'm really
Hell yeah.
nervous because it might be really fucking hot and like I'll be tripping. So
Ooh,
like,
yeah.
Bring an
but there's
umbrella for
water,
some
so there's that.
shade.
Yeah.
You can hop
Yeah.
in the water. Make sure you got
Yeah.
sunscreen.
Yeah, bro, good point. But then I'll be
Yeah.
sticky and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be all right though.
Okay, thank you, Michael.
You're welcome.
So that's what's happening for me. I'm so excited.
That's dope. We're
Fuck
going
yeah.
to a rodeo this weekend.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Why-
I love the
Wyoming.
rodeo.
Up in Wyoming.
Cheyenne. Shout out. Cheyenne
Really?
Rodeo, baby.
Yeah.
How far away is that from you?
Couple hours
Yeah.
or 2 hours.
I think it's
Roughly.
2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, how fun. You're going to see like a real rodeo.
Yeah, we're taking a Tahoe with some friends. It's gonna be like 6 of us.
Yeah, we're
Gonna
doing a
get
whole
fucked
road.
Yeehaw!
up on the way up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Nope, it's
fucking-
actually 4.5 hours.
Is it really?
Oh, that's a lot.
It is so
said
much
it-
further than we
Calla
thought.
said it was like 2 hours. What the fuck is she smoking? She doesn't
Well,
smoke
maybe
weed.
You're
she's
on board.
driving
I
pretty
don't know,
fast.
She doesn't even smoke weed, so
Well, we will keep y'all posted
Yeah.
on the length of time it takes from Denver to Cheyenne from experience. All right, we will
Smoke weed every day.
Oh,
pioneer
there you
this
go.
mission.
yeah.
Just like the
Though
old
we both will be
pioneers.
intoxicated in a van.
I like to party.
That sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope. I'm excited. And then we're
And
gonna
then.
take the van up on Sunday to the Renaissance Fair
That's right.
and get real goofy there. And not really my
Ugh.
thing. Not really my thing.
You guys gonna dress up?
But no.
Fuck no.
Mm-mm.
No,
Come
you
on.
should. You'll
Okay.
feel left out.
No, I
definitely
love
should.
being left out. I love it. I crave to be.
Never.
Please don't choose me for anything.
Are you gonna get the
ever.
turkey legs?
Oh, absolutely.
They're great. And I will
Can you take a
say
picture of
their
it?
lines are insane. Food, drinks.
I don't think it's
really
gonna be as
great.
bad this time.
It might not be.
Last year we went on Pirate Day and or Pirate Weekend, and everybody says not to go on Pirate Weekend after we didn't know that at the time. We told everybody went to Pirate Weekend, and they're like, yeah, don't do that. They're like, that's the worst time to
okay.
go. It's always crowded. So I'm hoping that this Sunday isn't as bad.
After
see.
the show, right?
That makes all the difference.
Definitely after the show.
Oh, for sure. For sure after
you
the
know
show,
we
because we
always
record on
wake
Sundays.
up. We're drinking by 6 a.m. Okay. Shit. the
Yeah.
sun just popped
I mean,
up.
it's light out
We're over here on the West
until
Coast.
it's not.
The sun's definitely not going down over here. It's definitely not.
Right, and it's not dark over here. It's
Did
Yeah.
Did you
light
just say the
out.
West Coast?
Yeah.
Like, you guys are
Going back
borderline
onto the
Midwest still.
West Coast.
Stop. Let me have it, Eric. Let me have it.
We are
Please.
mountains, okay?
I left the we're
Yeah,
in a
they're on
different
mountain
time zone,
time, Eric.
bitch. We're not central, bitch.
That's
we ain't no
right.
central.
We ain't
no
We're
central.
west.
We
We're
mountain-
Denver
west.
isn't the mountains.
but it is. They
It's
start
What?
here.
like-
Eric, what did
Dare
you
you.
just say?
They start here.
Do you know that it's called the Mile High City, bitch?
Yeah, because we're already a
52,
mile high
80?
in the sky.
Come on.
Okay, but
bitch.
that's not a mountain.
Get
You're
out
just
of
high up.
here. Get out of here with your fucking sea level knowledge.
You know what? Get out
You
of here
don't
with your
understand,
rapids.
dude.
I'm sick of you guys with your flappity flap
Aren't you
rapids. Just
On like what
flapping
they call
about.
the Great Plains.
Nobody knows what that means, Jess.
Everybody knows what them. It's the Great Plains.
The Great Plains.
The Great Plains
Which is-
aren't
the
in
Great
Colorado,
Where you are.
dude.
You should know it because that's
No.
where you are.
I'm not.
Because you're so
Because I'm in
plain.
the mountains, dude.
Maybe like you
You guys
drive
have
a
no
little
idea.
bit. You'll be in the
Do you know how
mountains.
rocky it is here? Because it's the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, it's rocky as
Rocky
fuck.
Ground.
It's so rocky we named our baseball team after it.
Yeah,
That's how rocky
dude.
it is, dude.
And they
What-
play in Denver in the downtown part.
That's right.
Sounds kind of rough. Like,
Because
who wants
they're
to live
West
a rocky
Coast.
life when you could live a grand life?
A Grand Rapid.
A
life?
rapid?
Rapid
Do you-
life?
That is an
You want-
oxymoron,
Yeah,
okay?
your
No,
life's gonna be
what?
pretty good. but
Rapido,
You're gonna die
rapido.
quickly.
Yeah, I mean, live fast, die young.
that's what they
Oh,
say
for
in Grand Ole
fuck's
Rapide.
sake.
Rapido Grande.
Well, then we should
Well,
all
live it to the
be
grandest.
dead, okay? Because I hate to break it to you, but these gray hairs aren't going away, okay?
You
We're
want to
all-
go dark,
we're all-
Eric? Let's go dark.
Let's go dark.
Let's go 0 dark 30. You know.
All right, let's go dark.
Well,
To the darkest depths.
okay, what do you got?
Rage, rage, fucking rage.
I don't know.
Seemed like you kind of had something.
I didn't have no darkness.
You have to off one of your parents.
Oh, fuck.
I have to kill
Okay,
one of my
this
parents.
is a different kind of dark.
I'm just gonna kill both of them.
I killed my mom.
Wow, no
No
hesitation
dad
with you
would.
two.
Yeah.
She'd probably volunteer.
But you have to do
I
it.
volunteer as
tribute.
Yeah, I'd kill my mom.
How would you do it?
Wow.
I'd prefer if I didn't have to do it.
Well, I just said you have to do it.
Oh, I have to. How am I doing it? Maybe smothering her in her sleep.
That's fucking brutal, dude.
She's like, I want to feel her die.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I want to feel her last breath.
I just do poison.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
let them go in their sleep. They don't even know anything. They don't even realize I killed them.
Oh my god, that
No,
is
poison's a
fucking
woman's. Poison's a woman's weapon.
No, I disagree.
great. Well,
I'm just kidding,
Baelish?
Mom. I love you so much. I would never kill you or smother you in
Baelish
your sleep.
Poison.
I'd do that while you're awake. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding, Mom. Still love you.
Okay.
I would.
your mom stops answering your calls now.
She's like,
She's
"What
like,
is this
"I
I hear
don't-"
about you smothering me in my sleep?"
I don't trust you.
Okay, well, how would you kill your parents? Okay, FBI listening into this conversation.
I just said poison.
Poison.
Which one?
Who are you poisoning?
Oh, I just make my parents listen to poison.
Oh. That'll kill him.
Are you kidding me? They would love that.
My mom
Stop
would
it.
love that. My dad would not.
So you're killing your dad.
So I guess I'm killing my dad by mistake.
Nope. You
He's like,
knew the
"Fuck, Mom, it
consequences
should've
ahead
been
of
you."
time.
I wanted it to be both, so you didn't know.
Yeah, that's tough. I can't choose.
So you're
okay?
poisoning your dad. Interesting. Cassandra?
Yeah, I can't choose. I mean, I already dealt with the divorce. Okay, don't make me pick sides. I won't do it. I won't do it. So
It's
they're
not
both
picking
dead.
sides. It's just
They're both dead. They're both dead.
No, they're not.
And I will.
Avenge their deaths.
I don't know.
by
I just
killing cancer.
An accident. I guess that's not murder from me. But yeah,
You'd
poison
accidentally
seems
shoot
safe.
them in the head.
I don't want to,
He
All
said
right.
he wanted it darker.
all right. Here's the prompt.
Okay, fair.
You've
That's
got a
tough.
bullet,
Can
with
I get personal though?
a gun with one bullet,
Butterfly wings.
and yeah,
A-
you got to shoot
A
one
bullet
of them.
and a gun, and I have to shoot someone?
I'd
One of
shoot
them.
myself. I
I
would
was
can't shoot
absolutely
yourself.
Say
shoot
that.
myself.
It's got
Yeah.
anti-self shooting
That's
magic
not a
on
thing.
it. Well, it
It's
is in
fucking
this scenario.
Anti-shooting bullets. Anti-self shooting
Then I would
bullets.
put it in my mouth because they don't understand the difference, and then I would be able to shoot myself.
Nope, it's really strong magic. The strongest magic.
Then I would shoot in the air.
Can't do
There
that.
you go.
It's got to
I'd shoot
hit
in the
someone.
ground, and it would ricochet back into my face, and I would die.
Nope.
Ooh, why don't you shoot a mirror?
Ooh.
The only way this
Eric, I would
simulated
shoot you
scenario-
in the fucking face.
then
That's what
it-
I would do.
It's just restarting. The only way to end this simulated scenario
Of course, you'd kill the black guy
is
first.
to shoot one of your parents.
I already said who I'd kill and how I'd kill her. Okay, I
Yeah.
did my part.
This
Eric.
just feels vaguely familiar. I don't want to be in the middle. Both. Done.
You still love me,
Done. Buried alive.
That's a terrible way to die. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like in Kill Bill when she should have died.
Yeah. That really
That
killed me.
scene is so
Yeah.
unsettling.
Fuck that scene. Fuck
It's
that
So
scene.
So
unsettling.
It's so hard to watch
And
that
so
movie.
good.
Every once in a
Yeah.
while, that scene creeps into my head, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
that's good.
But now you know how to get out. You just
No, Jess, nobody's using plywood.
She is a kung fu master.
Nobody is using plywood.
Well, you don't know that. It's still worth the try.
Have you guys seen the movie with Ryan Reynolds? I forgot what it's called. Buried,
Fall?
maybe? No, he gets
No.
buried alive.
Oh god, that sounds terrible too. Did he kung fu his way out?
I don't remember.
It was a good movie.
It was a long
Okay.
time ago. This is like young Ryan Reynolds.
So it's okay when he was like still acting.
Got it.
Like starting acting.
Right.
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 Is that confusing?
Well, you know,
All
how
actors
Ryan
have
Reynolds.
a beginning of their career.
What is with you and actors' beginnings? Huh? Are you some creepy actor follower? You just
Yeah,
watch
you follow
everyone's
them
beginnings?
stars.
I mean, they have them. They start somewhere.
Yeah, and
No, they
you're the
don't.
one
They just appear.
getting those ratings up on old Donald Glover stuff.
I
Derek?
watched those from before.
You know what?
I don't know.
I
It's
saw
actually-
them as they were happening.
That's absolutely false, and we both know it.
Tell the truth.
I
The whole
mean,
truth and nothing but the truth. So help you, God,
Who?
because this is how we separate church and state in our government.
This is how we do
We
it.
make you swear on the Bible.
This
in
is how we
courtroom.
do it. Na, 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 na.
Damn right. Thank
This
you.
is how we do it. Sorry.
Are we having fun yet?
Okay, the only
Well-
thing we didn't talk about today is poop, shoes,
We
and
kinda-
Oh, we made it
Poop.
through.
We kind of talked about it, I think, but maybe not. I don't remember.
did we?
I don't know. Here's what I do know.
Jess,
There we go. Yes,
So-
did
Eric.
you
Did you?
Did
poop
I?
at work finally?
I did, and I did it again today. I was so happy and proud of
Holy
myself.
Shit. Way to go.
I
We are
know.
very proud.
So proud.
I know, but there was like a couple times this week where I just was like, no. But today I
And
couldn't hold it.
liberating. Nice
Very
and
liberating,
empty.
and I felt so much better, like
Yeah.
doing my job because I'm not thinking about, oh my god, I really have to shit.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
like,
You just take a
I
shit.
was just able to
Yep.
be myself and get my
It's
job
nice,
done.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't fuck
Um,
up your shit.
Literally.
Yeah. So that
Clog
was
the
good. Time.
pipes.
Thank you for asking, Eric. Thank you for asking.
I have some breaking news, guys.
Oh my god.
Cassandra
Uh-oh.
had some Pringles,
Oh, no.
and she did not enjoy them.
No, I would like
does
to
that mean?
debate
Remember,
this.
we talked about Pringles versus Stacks and how Stacks are superior.
I believe I got an entirely bad batch because
An entire.
the sour cream and
can.
onion were low stock. And you know how that goes.
Oh.
There was no seasoning on these. They should have
Means
been in the
people were
red
buying
can.
them.
They were in the red can.
They weren't in the red can.
I'm saying they tasted like they should have been in the red can. Meaning no flavor. Original. Have you
Oh,
ever
I
had
see what you're
original
saying.
Pringles? Not good.
Yeah.
Get the green can, sour cream and onion. However, I got a
Yeah.
bad batch. I would like to try again. If I try again and it's the same thing, then fine. Have your stacks. And you know what? I don't mind the stacks. The stacks are good. I just think there's not as many because the Pringles can is taller. There's more chips in there.
Yeah.
The stacks you don't get as many.
Quality over quantity.
Not when it comes to
Are you some
like chips.
bougie ass rich bitch driving your Porsche?
No, because stacks are as cheap as Pringles.
No. Yeah, they're cheaper because there's less of
As
them.
cheap.
They're as cheap because there's less of them. You get more for less with
Yeah,
Pringles.
but they taste like shit.
Okay, well, this has been a
This
fun
has been
debate.
the breaking news, and she just can't accept the fact that she lost.
I will report back with a second can of Pringles, and you know what? Dare I say a third, just because two is not enough. You
can
need
buy
a third.
as many as you want. I heard what I heard, and I win.
Well, it sounds like this experiment has not concluded, so
It sounds
I
like it
think
was.
you should continue with
Thank
your
you.
search.
And it will.
And it'll take as many goddamn Pringle cans as it will.
It goddamn
take.
fucking will. And I will buy all of them. And I will go to store after store.
Mhm.
You can do it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that though, doing it again, and Cassandra, you can go first since you're the Pringle
All right.
queen.
Well, yeah, Pringles all day. Don't discount them, please. Please continue to ride the Pringle train.
Don't do it.
Hashtag
Please.
Pringles Sundays.
Hop on them stacks, yo.
They are a sponsor, so fuck off, Michael. You are literally losing us money.
I can't wait. So Stacks
Stacks
is our sponsor.
never got back to us. Pringles are giving us lifetime supplies, and you won't have it. Anyway,
I'll still buy Stacks.
Fuck stacks.
I do believe
Thank you.
that climate change is real.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that
I
sounds
think
good.
it has been for decades. But I have found living in Colorado lately, we've had so much rain and storms, and it is absolutely nuts. And all I can do at this point is kind of ride the wave and try not to drown in it, which is what we're all doing in life. So hopefully everyone's staying afloat. If not, I hope you get back up above the waves and don't drown, because it's very easy to do. Life is so overwhelming. But know that you always have floaties. Which are, you have floaties, you have lifelines, you have life jackets, you have tubes.
I have all that because I can't swim.
My point is, you have that in support and friends and family and community and relatability.
I
Because
think I know what it means, guy.
Yeah, guy.
Fuck off. All right, fine. Fuck you. Okay, everyone just fucking stay afloat. That's it. Because that's all I'm trying to do right now, and I'm drowning a little bit. But I'm breathing, so there's that. That's a good sign. All right, take it away, Michael.
All right. Piggybacking off that, sometimes you got to learn to swim, Eric.
That was so
Sometimes
direct.
you can't.
Sometimes you got to
can't.
learn how. You just got to learn
It's-
how.
Can you ride a bike?
Can you ride a bike?
Yeah, riding a bike doesn't require floating. Zero floating in bike riding.
I don't know, Eric. I think you just haven't had a good teacher, and maybe you should try again. That's all I'm gonna say.
If I
Try
had
floating
a
in the
dollar
tub.
for every time I've heard that, I would have.
I'll
$1
teach you how to
million
swim, Eric.
$1,000,001.
1 million.
What is this, swim fan?
Dalmatians.
You guys ever seen that?
Of course.
All right, sorry.
Who's in that?
A lot of people.
Who?
The
Your
guy
mama.
from Walk to Remember, and I forget what
And-
she's in. She's like, I forget her name, but she's in it.
So a lot of people
Nailed it.
And they're all relevant. So
Listen,
You
my
should
brain
check
is
out that
fried.
movie.
Okay, I can't be expected to be on 100% 24/7. And if I have to be, then kill me now. Okay, with that one bullet you have, Eric,
Yeah.
just please let me do it. Don't put the magic on it, please.
So in conclusion, don't trust these motherfuckers. All right. Some of these people be out here trying to take advantage, and you should step up and not let them do that.
That's right.
Eric.
What?
Finale thoughtos.
It's Sunday, so you know what that means.
Tomorrow's Monday.
Yup. So, yeah, tomorrow's Monday. Today is Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, the days of the week.
That's
Good
how
job.
it goes. If you didn't know, now you know.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Am I right?
Especially Sunday. Because you get to spend it with us.
That's
And
right.
we get to spend it with you.
Boom.
We do this for you. So,
No, we
shout
don't.
out.
We
To
do it for
you.
us.
That's you. I'm saying to you. I'm
It's
talking
you.
to you right now.
Oh, to me
Well, I am
or
now.
to she?
The all-inclusive you.
You.
What do you mean, you
You.
people?
Yeah. What do you mean, you people?
You people.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, wow. That was an Irish goodbye from
Yes.
wow. Okay, well.
Jess.
Oh, did you just throw? Okay, sorry. Well, how rude. He won't hear my final thought, but that's okay.
We'll play back.
My final thoughts are to be good to one another and to wear sunscreen.
Oh,
Have a good night.
wow, short and sweet. Love it.
I don't know.
Mine
That's
was
all I
better.
really wanted to say. I don't have too many profound final thoughts other than, just be nice to each other because you don't know what that other person's going through. Like, I just helped my neighbor get home because she was staggering around drunk, and I just feel like if it weren't me who came up to her, like maybe someone else with bad intentions would have come up to her. So it was very important to me to get her home. So, just be kind to one another is what I mean. And luckily other neighbors came to the rescue too. Yeah, it does make all the difference. Other neighbors came to the rescue too, so that was really cool to see, like, people see something that's obviously not good come together to do good. So I thought that was really sweet too. So just be kind to one another and wear your goddamn sunscreen because the sun is very powerful. And it doesn't matter what color skin you have, you need to wear sunscreen. Amen.
That's
Be
racist.
kind. Rewind.
It's not racist.
It's reverse racism.
That's a.
I didn't mean to be racist. It was just like, it doesn't matter what you
Look.
look like. The sun affects everyone.
Yes.
So
Great advice. Sunscreen in the summer, baby. And
so that's my final thought. Thank
Yeah.
you.
See what I bought on TV.
Wow. Wow.
first
Are
time it's
you
ever
playing an
actually done
ad
that.
during our podcast? They don't
This
sponsor
guy.
us.
It popped up. That's the first time it's ever actually played a video. That's weird. All right.
Check
All right,
yourself
folks.
before you wreck yourself.
I'm sorry I wrecked myself, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Cassandra, hit him with it.
Well, you guys already know.
You know it. You already
You
know
gotta
it.
subscribe. Like, and you
Yeah,
know what?
see,
Go
you
ahead and
know.
rate us. Go ahead and give us that old 5 stars, baby.
I'm a 5-star man.
And if you don't like us, feel free to give us a shout and tell us why at the Sundays podcast at gmail.com. You can slide into our DMs too at the Sundays podcast on all your socials. And don't forget to tune in every week on Sunday. And we'll get there with our posting, okay? So follow us on social media. We will keep up with the content if you keep up with the follows and the likes. So get on top of it, y'all. Y'all are under right now, so get on top.
Yeah,
Get
that's
on
right.
top.
Stop
Y'all.
being bottoms
That's
and
it.
be tops.
That's right.
All right. We'll see you next
Peace.
week.
There's nothing wrong with being bottom.
There's nothing wrong with being on top.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being on top either. Sometimes you need to switch them up, you know?
Right.
Yeah,
Right in the middle.
Change
All
the
right.
dynamic.
exactly.
Okay.
Hot dog style. Left
We'll
and
see
right.
y'all next week.
Mm.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in.
It's not playing.
That's your cue. Eric. Eric, it's your cue.
It's
We have fun.
it's
Eric. Okay, just end it.
Latrotron. See y'all next week.
Oh, shit.
it won't play.